Welcome to the First United Bank Center as we get ready for our second game today here in Canyon, Texas. It's the Lady Buffs taking on the Mustangs of Western New Mexico. I'm Lucas Kinsey, joined by my broadcast partner, Kent Johnson. So a great start to the day so far for Buff Nation. A 73-70 win for West Texas A&M men. And now it's time to turn our attention to the Lady Buffs. KJ, who looked very impressive Thursday on the road in Portales in a win over Eastern New Mexico. Lady Buffs 68-51. Josh Prock loves his defense. We saw a lot of great defense being applied by WT.
Well, the defense did a great job shutting down a very athletic Eastern New Mexico basketball team. 4 Lady Buffs finishing double-figure scoring. Looking at their opponent today in Western New Mexico, very similar to what we just saw with the men's squad, a team that has a winning record at 3-1, but they're still trying to get their feet underneath them.
For West Texas A&M, Zam Roberts, she's been a great addition for WT, along with players like Olivia Lewis. For WT, though, they got great performances on Thursday from a couple of players, one of those being Lauren Taylor, a junior from Collierville, Tennessee, and also another player that was outstanding was Haley Jansen. We'll meet the starting lineups for both teams. Actually, right now, as we get set for this one, let's look at the starters first for the visitors from Silver City, Western New Mexico. Their head coach, Josh Pace, in his second season, a 3-win, 1-loss record. And they'll be wearing the road uniforms today, black jerseys with the gold numerals and lettering, purple on the sides. The starting lineup, number 3, Zion Smith. She's a 5'10 junior from Queen Creek, Arizona. Number 5, Alina Simon, 5'9 sophomore from Killeen, Texas. Number 10, Cassandra Vickery. She's a 5'7 senior from Tucson. Number 23, Abigail Walter, 5'8 junior from Fort Worth, Texas. 8 points a game for Abigail Walter. And number 24, leading scorer, Destiny Johnson, 6' senior from El Paso. On the other side, the home team, the Lady Buffs. An overall record of 5 wins, 5 losses. Currently on a 3-game win streak. Head coach Josh Prock in his first season as head coach here at WT. And the Lady Buffs start at point guard number 11, Zam Roberts, the 5'7 junior from Portales. Big game on the road against Eastern Thursday. 15 points and 4 steals for Zamry Roberts. Number 23, Carly Machenbacher. Carly this season from the guard spot, averaging 10 points a game, 7 rebounds. She hauled down 11 rebounds in the win over Eastern New Mexico earlier this week. Number 21, Olivia Lewis, inside, dominant player for WT this season, 6'2 senior from Los Lunas, New Mexico. 11 points a game, 8 rebounds, also 22 blocks inside defensively for WT. Number 30 is Lauren Taylor. Lauren gets the start, 5'10 junior from Collierville, Tennessee. Mentioned her performance Thursday, 14 points. She was 10 of 12 from the free throw line. And number 33, Jayla Burgess, 6'2 freshman out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, 9 points and 5 rebounds per game. There's a look right there at Olivia Lewis. Kent talked to Olivia after the game in Portales, and she said she knew it was going to be emotional for her and Zam, but she said she felt very good about the defensive performance. She also talked about how the team is starting to gel a little bit. We're starting to see more continuity with this new look roster.
Well, defensively, the Lady Buffs held Eastern New Mexico to just 33% from the floor shooting. Great job over there. They also blocked 5 shots. The inside presence, especially of Olivia, she had 4 blocks back at Greyhound Arena, was a decisive presence for the Lady Buffs against the Greyhounds. You mentioned this Western New Mexico team. They're turning the ball over 19 times a game.
Yeah.
You don't do that and win games against good basketball teams. They're only forcing 15. Their wins have come against New Mexico Highlands and Fort Lewis, so they won their 2 games in the RMAC Challenge. Then they defeated Northern New Mexico, who we're going to see here at the First United Bank Center next Sunday afternoon. And then their lone loss being 25 points at Cameron this last Thursday.
Okay, Destiny Johnson wins the tip, and the Mustangs start with the ball. Again, the head coach, Josh Pace, his second season in Silver City. A layup missed inside, and Lewis cleans up the board. First offensive possession here for the Lady Buffs, who averaged just under 70 points per contest so far this year. They hold their opponents to just 63. There's a three-point shot off to the side. Good box outs all the way around for Western New Mexico. They clear the rebound and push ahead. Lucas Kinsey, along with my broadcast partner Kent Johnson, Thunder Vision team, producer today, Miss Jamie Abbott. Glad to have you with us here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. The Mustangs go inside. The layup miss, rebound, put back is good for Destiny Johnson, who not only averages 10 points a game, she averages a double-double, hauls in 11 rebounds for this Mustang team. Lewis goes to work against Johnson, misses, no surprise. Offensive rebound to Carly Machenbacher. And that's a turnover. Lewis, her bounce pass was way too hard for Burgess to pick up. Lady Buffs, slow start here with a missed shot, two missed shots, and a turnover. Man-to-man defense on this possession for the Lady Buffs. Spinning shot missed inside. Another rebound for Lewis. And that's one way to get it down. Olivia takes it down herself, but too strong on her shot attempt in the paint. Three-point basket off the mark there for Vickery. The two teams combined 1 of 7 to start this game. Make it 2 for 8, because there's the Lady Buffs' first bucket coming from Jayla Burgess.
Nice spin by Jayla going to the baseline side.
Good to see her get the offensive production going early. Some pressure in the backcourt. Mustangs get it inside. Vickery falls to the ground, but was not able to draw contact. Good defense by the Lady Buffs. Burgess wants the ball again. Good pass over to Lewis after the double team came, but Olivia had her shot blocked away. And a turnover on the fast break attempt there, the pass off the mark. First turnover of the contest committed by the Mustangs. Zam into the paint, spins, puts it up. A 1-for-6 start here for West Texas A&M. The good news on the other side, that's the same numbers that Western New Mexico has. They're 1 of 6. Hence the 2-2 score with 6:35 to play in the first quarter. Fading shot there by Zion Smith. And really, I think both teams not getting to the free throw line because they're fading away from contact. Lewis turns after she's double teamed, passes back out to Zam. And a nice runner with the left hand from Zam Roberts. Quick timeout for Josh Pace. Paint opened up for Zam Roberts, and we'll look at that one again.
30-second timeout.
Defender on the closeout. Zam takes her time, patient, great offensive move, and a bucket. Lady Buffs lead 4-2 with 6:12 to play. We're back after this timeout on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Buffs!
This is what a new heart valve looks like. This is what a bypassed artery looks like. And this is what a repaired aortic aneurysm looks like. The BSA Heart and Vascular team is here to help you live life to the fullest. From our state-of-the-art cardiac technologies to our dedicated heart specialists, our goal is to help you take the very best care of your heart so you can enjoy everything else that matters to you. BSA for life.
Well, the numbers aren't real pretty in the stat sheet. Western New Mexico just 1 of 7 from the field. The Lady Buffs just 2 of 7 from the field. But on the scoreboard, Lady Buffs have a slim lead at 4-2.
Yeah. Full court pressure here being applied by WT. See if the Mustangs can take care of that ball. As you said, KJ, big stat to look out for the turnovers is Western averages 19 per game. They put up a 3. Good offensive board inside by Smith, and the Mustangs get another chance. Deflected, shot clock down to 8 seconds. Vickery goes to work against Machenbacher. Excellent defense, has to throw up a prayer, missed it. And that is one area, night in, night out, Machenbacher brings her defense. They go inside to Janssens, backs down the defense and scores easily. She had a mismatch there over the smaller player Vickery.
You know, Haley had 11 points Thursday over at Eastern, but got off to a quick start and really got the Lady Buffs going.
Steal, Zam goes up for the 2, doesn't draw iron. And the Mustangs get it down in the front court into the game. Kayla Chavez, along with Olivia Lee. Strong drive and a 2 there for Olivia Lee. She's a sophomore, 4 points and 6 rebounds a game. She cuts the Lady Buff lead to 2. Taylor into the game for the Lady Buffs, along with Pivniska, who tries to drive and has her shot blocked away by Olivia Lee. The up and under is good. Fancy there for Zion Smith.
Ties the game.
Pivniska, they leave her open, so she takes a step back, makes sure she's behind the line. Her three-point shot is short, though. You can tell the Mustangs want to push it and try to get the fast break going. Layup missed. Pivniska with the rebound, and the Lady Buffs come down with a chance to break this 6-6 tie. Pivniska misses, gets her own rebound, and puts it back in. So far, Western breaking the press easily. Three-pointer missed, nobody boxes out, and instant offense off the bench right now from Olivia Lee. Pivniska tries to go at Lee, misses the left-handed shot. Lady Buffs, 4 of 14 start. I say that, and Western has the exact same field goal stats right now. 8-8 to score as the two teams.
They're mirroring each other.
They really are.
Not just on the scoreboard.
Not many turnovers, and that's a good thing for both sides. Shot clock down to 3 seconds. Chavez will drive, try to spin one in off the window. Machenbacher out of the pack. Has her shot blocked. Great defense there by Abigail Walter. Now Walter will race ahead and get an easy layup. Right now, just lacking energy, the Lady Buffs. And misfiring on the offensive side. There's a nice play, though, for Haley Janssens. Beats the defender, goes under the bucket and scores. 4 points for Janssens. 2 minutes to play, first period. Here from the First United Bank Center in Canyon. West Texas A&M trying to win for a 4th straight time. Western trying to go 1-1 this week after their loss on the road against Cameron University on Thursday. Shot missed in the paint, rebound, another chance. No on both of those tries from Zion Smith.
Western 5 of 17 to open.
Janssens wants it again and scores. Right now, they're playing single coverage basically on the low block with Haley Janssens, and she is making the Mustangs pay. Janssens perfect 3 of 3 from the field. Leading scorer right now for WT, and the Lady Buffs lead by 2. Nice soft touch on the other side for Abigail Walter. Junior from Fort Worth. Several players on the roster from the state of Texas. Very even first quarter here between Western New Mexico and West Texas A&M. The skip pass to Zam, her 3 off the mark. There's Carly Machenbacher flying in for the O board and put back. You know, a lot of players want the highlight tapes. You want the threes, you want the layups, or on the men's side, you know, some of the fancy dunks. I want a highlight tape of all these loose balls and rebounds that Carly Machenbacher goes and gets.
She's a plugger.
Ball goes inside, shot too strong for Zion Smith. Under 20 seconds left in the quarter. Janssens looking for more, just goes around the defender easily. And right now Western New Mexico has no answer for Haley Janssens. 8 points. Half of the scoring coming from Haley Janssens. And Western just runs the timeout. I don't think they realized that the period was ending, running out of time. Lady Buffs will take a 16-12 lead into the second quarter. You're watching West Texas A&M and Western New Mexico right here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train long, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
Vote up for the holidays and support the Buffs.
Well, the Lady Buffs finish the first period with a flourish, take a 4-point lead into the second period at 16-12. WT 8 of 20, 40%. Mustangs just 6 of 20 for 30%. Lady Buffs are nil for their first three-pointers. Interesting, neither team has gone to the free throw line yet.
Great start for the Lady Buffs. Haley Janssens, 8 points in that quarter. They'll get a couple of 3 players in off the bench to start the second quarter. Macaulay Gregory, along with Jillian Sowell, and also true freshman Asia Heimer. Sowell wants the 3. It's off the mark, and a solid rebound there for Destiny Johnson. The Mustangs bring a 3-1 record into this one today. Lady Buffs even at 5-5, so they've played a few more games than Western has. Shot missed, but a rebound by Johnson, and then she tries to put it up against Olivia Lewis. A lot of players have had that result that we just saw there. Shot block for Lewis, her 24th of the season. That one affected on the miss, but a rebound for Sanae Bobbitt. Another 3 off the mark. The Mustangs 0 for 4 from the three-point line. Here's a 3 try for the Lady Buffs. Heimer can't connect, and we've seen it as Western drives in and turns it over. That has been one thing as you're looking at, and Coach Prock knows this. That's why he continues to talk about his defense carrying the team at this point. His outside shooting has been a little bit of a weakness for the Lady Buffs this season so far.
Well, it's basically been Zam Roberts and on occasion Carly Machenbacher from outside, and when one or both of those young ladies goes on a cold streak, there's not a lot of scoring outside. But you said it, sometimes you got to rely on the defense, and it's nice to know that you have a defensive ability to do that.
That's right. Yeah, every game, I mean, you're going to have nights where the shots just don't fall, but the defense most of the time is effort, focus, and good teamwork. Just playing hard, and that's what the Lady Buffs, we have seen them do almost every time.
Sine Bobbitt gets called for the foul, her first. Mustangs first of the game. Jayla Burgess at the line.
That one falls out, and so the Lady Buffs lead is at 5. Another block for Lewis. She may go double-double or triple-double territory this afternoon, with shot blocks being one of those statistics. Fade away off the glass, no for Gregory. Rebound ripped away by Western New Mexico.
Olivia had it and then lost it.
Abigail Walter will try a step-back 3. Neither team hot from outside. Heimer will take a 2 and hit it. And that is her game. She is a shooter, whether from the three-point line or a couple feet inside. The freshman out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Great high school career. Shot missed. Rebound for Lewis, her 5th. 5 rebounds, 3 blocks for Olivia so far. In transition, there's a 2. Sowell foot on the line, but a nice shot made there for the Lady Buffs, and the lead up to 9.
5-0 run to start the quarter.
2-pointer off the mark. Western really struggling shooting the basketball. Good rebound by Sowell, and then she was fouled. Another look at that last one for Western New Mexico. Good rebound, and then just a little push off there that caused Jill to lose her balance and give the Lady Buffs the ball. Good pass, left hand, miss. Put back. Missed again from Heimer. Turnover for the Mustangs. Only one, I believe, at the end of the quarter. Now they have 4. Heimer's going to come out for West Texas A&M. They get Zam Roberts back in.
But 3 turnovers this quarter. You had a blocked shot by Olivia Lewis. There's too many empty possessions for the Mustangs, especially as WT starting to put the ball in the bucket down on the offensive end.
That pass forced in. Lewis did not have position, and the ball was thrown off of WT, out of bounds, back to the Mustangs. It's a 21-12 lead for the Lady Buffs. 6:25 to play before halftime. Again, the WT men were able to win their game, but it was a close contest. 73-70, the Buffs won. 2-point try missed inside. Good defense by Zam against Zion Smith. Smith starting the game 1 of 8 from the field. Good pass. The cut from Zam. The feed from Burgess, and a foul against the Mustangs. So Roberts will have a couple free throws coming here. It's a smart player, KJ, with Zam. The ball was not in her hands that time, but she read the defense, made a good cut. We'll see it here in a foul.
Nice job by Jayla Burgess of corralling that pass, because that was a hot inlet pass.
Yep.
She goes up with one hand, pulls it in like a football receiver, and then feeds Zam coming down the lane.
So you're saying our Cowboys could have used her on Thanksgiving, right? With all those receivers out. Yeah, Jayla's a good athlete. Zam makes 1 of 2 at the line. It's a 10-point lead.
And another turnover.
Goodness.
That time it was Mila Lee airmailing that pass. That's how games slip away.
So the Mustangs have yet to score in this quarter.
Yeah.
I think that may be, it's like coaches have those goals. Sowell will take a 3 off the mark. Machenbacher, perfect timing, gets a rebound. I think Coach Prock would like to go an entire quarter and keep a team scoreless. It's on his bucket list. Machenbacher, another offensive rebound.
She just hustles, and she knows. Some players just know from how the ball is shot how it's going to carry them off the rim. She's one of those that knows where to go and where the ball is going to end up.
6 total rebounds already, 4 of those offensive. Kent, you had a chance to meet her family, her parents, Thursday over at Portales.
Down here from Minnesota for an extended vacation from Thanksgiving.
They got to love this weather, right? that we're having here. It's funny as the ball goes out of bounds. We're getting closer to Christmas, obviously, and a lot of people that enjoy Christmas time, they want that cold weather. They want snow.
The decorations are going up at the house today.
Well, it's been golf weather this entire week.
Well, what I'm concerned about, I look out at the tree in the front yard. It shed its leaves a couple weeks ago. Now it's got big buds on it, and I can just see them opening up, and then we get a freeze.
It's been a little bit of a freeze in this second quarter for the Mustangs. Scoreless. Zam races to the other end and is fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Lady Buffs are over their last 5 from the field and still lead by 10.
And the scoring drought this period for Western New Mexico has now hit exactly 5 minutes. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 5 minutes to play. Second period. Lady Buffs up 22-12. You're watching Lady Buff basketball on the LSC Digital Network. Welcome back to the First United Bank Center. Lady Buffs up 22-12 with 5 to play in the first half, second period. But Lady Buffs defensively have done a great job against Western New Mexico in their first season under head coach Josh Pace. Coach Pace trying to fire up his Mustangs there. Spent the past 4 seasons as an assistant coach at Pepperdine out in the West Coast Conference. But as a collegian, he has a little star power. He was a member of the 2003 Syracuse Orange that won the men's national championship.
You're talking Mello, right?
You're talking Jim Boeheim. You're talking big-time stuff there.
That's right.
Congratulations to Josh Pace, and we certainly wish him the best during his tenure in Silver City.
Those little hidden jewels in the state of New Mexico, right?
Now let's talk defense now. Lady Buffs have held the Mustangs scoreless this period, 5 minutes on the nose. They also held the Mustangs scoreless the last 1:15 of the first, so they're going on nearly 6.5 minutes without a bucket, which was just enough, me talking about it, for the Mustangs to score. Strong drive there by Mila Lee, nets the bucket, and she draws the foul. Goes against Lauren Taylor.
Free throws in and out. She's a sophomore from Glendale, Arizona. Silver City, very close to the state of Arizona.
Yeah, Western New Mexico in all sports draws a lot of student athletes from Arizona, obviously, as well as New Mexico.
They go zone on this possession, and Haley Jansen's, whether it's a strong drive inside or that time a nice 2 off the window, she's feeling it today. 10 points, has not missed.
Yeah, and another turnover. It's number 7. And you think Western New Mexico would draw a lot of Texans, but the location, it's the other side of the state.
Yeah. Jansen's spins, nearly loses the ball, gets it back. Tried to feed it to Taylor, still loose. Plenty of time. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Roberts uses the screen from Haley Jansen's, missed everything, and it goes out of bounds back to Western New Mexico. Again, some token pressure being applied by WT. Vickery will drive, put up a 2. Great defense again by Machenbacher. Forces an air ball, and the Lady Buffs right now on a 10-2 run. Another 2 for Jansen's. Just get it to number 3. She'll do the rest. 12 points for Haley Jansen's. A 28-14 lead as the Lady Buffs have doubled up the Mustangs. Zam Roberts, cookies going the other way with the steal and the score. Zam's got 7. Defense, you play good defense, it leads to easy buckets in transition. West Texas A&M leads by 16 points, largest lead of the game. We're back with more hoops after this timeout.
Days are built on mornings, and Whataburger is built on burgers. Mornings, burgers. Morning burgers? Yeah, all right. Good thing there's a burger made just for breakfast, topped with breakfast. The limited time breakfast burger is back at Whataburger.
West Texas A&M leading 30-14 with 3:04 left before halftime. Second quarter defense pretty strong here by the Lady Buffs.
It's been very strong, allowing just 2 points through the first 7 minutes. You know, we talked about Josh Pace at Syracuse. He was a sophomore in that 2003 championship season, averaged 4.2 points, grabbed just under 3 rebounds a game. So he was a contributor.
A drive and a miss. And Zion Smith misses inside. There's Madison Cast. Her shot just a little too strong there. So Western comes out of the pack. It's a matchup inside. 2-pointer good for Olivia Lee. 6'2" player. She went at Cast to look at the last play.
It's her first. Lady Buff's second team foul of the quarter. It's going to send Lee to the line for the and one.
Lee has 6 points. Perfect. Actually, yeah, 6 points, 3 of 3 from the field. Makes the free throw. You know, we talked about the Lady Buffs defense up until this last series has been very strong, very impressive, but the offense has picked it up too. They've scored 16 in this quarter. Lauren Taylor can't corral that pass. The ball is loose. And I think Coach Prock got a quick timeout as Jansen's had the ball just for a second. So there's a look at Josh Prock.
He says it's my ball.
Gotta have that back there. Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. At halftime, going to have a chance to visit with Cameron Bell for the WT men's team. He had a great game today, coming in and providing some good, not only good defense, but good offense as well. It's a 73-70 win for the Buffaloes.
As we mentioned, the Buffs off until a week from Monday. Lady Buffs, they got a quick turnaround. They've got a tough trip Tuesday, a short trip, but
Lubbock Christian.
Tough one, yeah. They're going down to the Rip Griffin Center. I'll be there, cheering them on.
Such a tough environment to win, whether it's women or men. KJ had only loss for the men this season coming at LCU,
and it's tough because it's a small building with a low roof, and the sound just stays in there. You need about half a crowd, and it's noisy. Here's
Jansen's. Thought about driving, instead pass back outside. So they'll run some offense, 8 seconds to shoot it. Cast, good position. Under the bucket, and a two-pointer for Madison Cast. Lady Buff lead back up to 15.
Inside of 2 to play.
Chavez will drive, pull up just inside the free throw line, in and out. Jansen's had the rebound and foot just slipped a little.
Her foot slipped. She was fine until she tried to stand up and pass the basketball, and when she did that, she was attempting to improve her position.
Clock at 1:36 before halftime, and Western New Mexico to inbound. Fumbled around till finally Macaulay Gregory picks it up and brings it down for the Lady Buffs. A deep three here for Heimer. Missed it, but the long rebound into her hands, and then she has it swatted away. Good defense there by Bobbitt, one of the players from the state of Texas, Killeen, Texas. Gregory looking for someone, just gets it in. Paint cleared out for Jansen's. Now they'll try to post up Cast. Step through and a nice move. She seems to be getting more confidence with every game. Jansen's 14 points, her season high, career high here at WT, 20 points when the Lady Buffs were in Nampa, Idaho in their tournament. Scored that against Northwest Nazarene. A three-point try in and out for Chavez. And a turnover. A steal by Walter. And she will put her layup in, scoring over Gregory. Score 34-19. Still a solid quarter, though, defensively by WT, holding Western now to just 7 points. Outscoring them 18-7. Cast. And we camped out in the paint there, so the turnover goes back to Western. 7th turnover of the half for the Lady Buffs. Just 9 seconds left. See if Western recognizes it. Walter does. Drives, puts up a 2, and was hit. I believe Cass picked up the foul. And so with 2.1 seconds before the half, Walter will get a couple free throws.
The foul's going to go on Macaulay Gregory.
Oh, okay.
Her first, team's
They get Gregory from underneath.
third. Got her underneath there. And that'll send Abigail Walter to the line, shooting twice. She's an 81% free throw shooter on the season. Misses the first. Lady Buffs up 15. And it'll stay that way as Walter misses them both. Haylin Jansen gets the rebound, and that'll expire the clock.
All right, we'll step aside, take a timeout. When we come back, we'll start the halftime show. You're watching the Lady Buff basketball right here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
Welcome to Shimon Dental Group, where every day we're excited to see our patients and treat them like family. We are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care in a friendly and comfortable environment. Shimon Dental Group's patient-focused philosophy puts your needs front and center.
We are constantly investing in leading-edge technology. Innovations that speed the treatment process and improve aesthetics. We're expanding the breadth of our cosmetic and restorative services through training to provide the best possible outcomes.
Just with the level of commitment that they show to taking care of my family and I, it's absolutely unmatched in this town, so I've been very happy with them.
Brightening smiles for more than 3 decades.
Contact Shimon Dental Group for your appointment today.
When joints begin to fail, it's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At Physicians Surgical Hospitals, our skilled orthopedic experts are using advanced robotic surgeries to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
Welcome back to the First United Bank Center. We are at the half where the Lady Buffs have opened up a 34-19 halftime lead over Western New Mexico. In our opener this afternoon, the men, the Buffaloes, took a 73-70 tight one against the Mustangs, but a win nonetheless. We're joined now by the native of Edmond, Oklahoma, Cameron Bell. Cameron getting the start today at the point is the Buffs' regular starting point guard, Julius Brown, under the weather, and Cameron responds 2 of 3 from the floor, all from three-pointers, 6 of 6 from the line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, tied his career high with 12 points. And it was a case, coaches like to say next man up, and that's kind of what it was today. Julius can't go. It's your opportunity to show.
Yes, sir. I knew coming into the game, Julius being out, being sick, so I just had to get mentally prepared, stepping up to the plate, helping the team out, do whatever it takes to win.
Now, playing the point this year as opposed to last year when the team was so guard-oriented, now you've got so much talent inside, Dalen Williams and Jesse and Larry out on the wing. Talk a little bit about how the offensive dynamics of this team is different.
Yeah, last year, we had a heavy guard play, but this year I think Coach did a good job recruiting, bringing in some good talent like Larry and Dalen helping us out down low. Jesse coming in as a freshman, stepping up, and Kavan's been playing really well also. So we're able to throw it inside more and actually work off of them so we can get open shots and they can attack the basket also.
But the guards still play a big part in the offense for the Buffs. No Tom Brown team is going to be shy of the three-point shot.
Yes, sir.
We always ask the youngsters when they first come in, but you've been around a few years now, about the mindset of if you're open, shoot it.
Yes.
And, it's got to be comforting as a player to know you don't get chewed out if you miss a shot.
Yeah, Coach Brown, he trusts us a lot taking those shots. We work on them a lot in practice. So, when we get the ball in the games, like we're having confidence. So we're not being scared or anything like that.
Now you've got literally a full week off. Finals, always fun.
Yeah.
And then commencement next weekend. You come back week from Monday with Community Day, opportunity to play in front of a lot of youngsters who may like basketball, may not know a thing about basketball, but it's a fun environment.
Yeah, it's fun. I feel like doing that community game, a lot of the people from Amarillo and Canyon to actually get to come out and watch us play. I feel like we're kind of giving back to the community somewhat and just go out there, have fun, play hard, get the win. So.
Now, being from Oklahoma, we know that WT has their rivals within the conference, but is there one team that you personally want to beat?
I want to beat everybody, but if I had to choose, probably maybe Cameron University and Oklahoma Christian.
I was wondering if OCU would be in there.
They're definitely a team I want to beat.
Who all were you recruited by when you came out of high school?
Not many. WT was one. I think a couple of JUCOs, and that was really it. West Texas was my only.
So Tom Brown was your best choice, and now you've made what, 2 Elite Eight appearances in your career. That's a lot of guys go through an entire career without getting into the finals at all. So today you played a Western New Mexico team which is much improved over what we've seen from them before, but the Buffs warmed down eventually, had a 13-point lead, but the resiliency of this team, several times this year we've seen double-digit leads become single, but you've held on. Talk about the mental focus of this team.
I think it all starts within practice. We practice hard every day. We work on those things like situations. We call them situations where coach will set up, different scores for both our teams, and then, maybe the starting group might be down 4 with like 30 seconds left. You have to learn how to like come back, really press and really can have a whole bunch of composure. So I think Coach Brown really gets us prepared for these moments like that.
Well, we're looking forward to more wins.
Yes, sir.
Maybe not get to where you have to rely on you're up 1, you're up 3, but it's nice to know that you can pull through if that ever comes around. We've been visiting with the Buffs guard Cameron Bell, native of Edmond, Oklahoma. He and the Buffaloes defeated Western New Mexico 73-70 earlier this afternoon. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, Lucas will break down the first half stats. You're watching Lady Buff basketball on the LSC Digital Network.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
Welcome to MetaDrive Pharmacy, Canyon's hometown pharmacy for over 32 years. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer all your questions. Our Health Mart Pharmacy specializes in serving our community with fast, friendly, professional service and the highest quality medicines and health products. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer free in-town delivery to your home or business. Come visit us for all your healthcare needs.
For 90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
Welcome back to the First United Bank Center. Great interview there with Cameron Bell of the men's team. The Lady Buffs lead at the break, 34-19 is the score. Let's look at the halftime stats for this one. Field goal percentage, you see there, the Lady Buffs shooting 38%, and defensively, wow, they are holding Western New Mexico to just 25% shooting. Eventually, one of these teams will make a three-pointer, but right now that has not been the case. Is 0 of 6 for Western New Mexico. Lady Buffs 0 for 7. Free throws, Lady Buffs shooting a much better percentage at 67%. They're 4 for 6 from the line. Western has not been there very often, just 1 of 4. Turnovers playing a part in this one. 9 turnovers committed by Western New Mexico, 7 for the Lady Buffs. The points off turnovers for Western New Mexico, those turnovers have turned into 7 points by the Lady Buffs. 22 points off the bench for West Texas A&M. And one of the stats that stands out to me as I look down at the box score is Western New Mexico does not have a single assist. and they have those 9 turnovers. So that is one thing that Coach Pace going to be talking with his club about at the break. Individually, Lady Buffs, it has been a solid performance so far for Haley Janssens. She has not missed. She's 7 for 7 from the field, 14 points to go along with 3 rebounds for Haley. 7 points scored for Zam Roberts. And then rebounds, how about some defense here? Carly Machenbacher, just 2 points, but she has 7 rebounds, 4 of those being on the offensive glass. Olivia Lewis has not scored, but she also has 7 rebounds, and she has 3 shot blocks in the paint, so a great job defensively there for the Lady Buffs. Jayla Burgess with 3 points and 5 rebounds. On the other side for Western New Mexico, their 2 leading scorers, Olivia Lee has done a nice job off the bench, 7 points and 3 rebounds. Abigail Walter, 6 points, as she is 3 of 6 from the field in the first half. Halftime score, 34-19. The Lady Buffs on top of Western New Mexico. We're back after this timeout with second half action here on the LSC Digital.
We are Architect, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are 1 part passion, 1 part grit, and about a zillion parts awesome. And we are always looking to add to our family. So what are you waiting for?
J. Ferg Roofing has been protecting our community for 15 years. With more than 30,000 homes and businesses protected by our roofing work, we're proud of our ability to provide efficient, lasting solutions for your roofing needs. What makes us stand out from the competition is that we work for you with dedicated team members who guide you every step of the way. That is the J. Ferg advantage. Quality, experience, fast pass scheduling, customer rewards. We have it all. Call J. Ferg Roofing today for a free inspection. We are J. Ferg Roofing. We are more.
Bud Light, proudly brewed.
A smile is understood in any language. It represents joy, love, and shows you care. At Full Smile Dental, our mission is to build lifelong relationships, 1 smile at a time, by providing accessible, compassionate, quality care with the personal touch of friendship. Come see us at Full Smile Dental, located in Canyon, Amarillo, Dumas, and Dalhart, and ask us about our free Whitening for Life program.
Welcome back to the First United Bank Center. 34-19 is our halftime score. The Lady Buffs leading over Western New Mexico. Let's check scores from around the rest of the Lone Star Conference. There's a final in Austin today at the Recreation and Convocation Center. St. Ed's Hilltoppers defeat Southwestern University out of Texas, 88-38, the score there. Texas Woman's University gets another win, 69-50 on the road at Oklahoma Christian. Texas A&M Kingsville women defeat Angelo State, 61-43. On the men's side, Andre Cook and the St. Ed's Hilltoppers defeat Arlington Baptist easily, 104-65. Another men's score. They're in the second half at the Eagles Nest at Oklahoma Christian in Edmond, Oklahoma, and Dallas Baptist leads 52-41. Eastern New Mexico leading in second half action on the men's side, 55-49 over Southwest University of New Mexico. St. Mary's men's team leading 60-44 over Huston Tillotson. That's a university, not a law firm. Yep. And Texas A&M Kingsville men lead Angelo State at the Steinke Center 44-38 in the second half. Kingsville trying to avoid losing 2 in a row at home as they dropped a tough one against UT Permian Basin on Thursday. And we're underway. Here in the second half, a miss inside by Western, a rebound, put back try. We got a jump ball called before the shot was put up.
Everybody's still up.
Goes back to the Lady Buffs. The second quarter was very solid defensively for WT, holding Western to just 7 points. We'll see what Josh Prock's team has in store here in the third quarter. Taylor with a strong drive and a pull-up off the window. And yes, she meant to put it off the glass. Right?
That's what it's there for.
Taylor with her first points. But it was also her first shot taken today. Turnover. Lady Buffs get it out in a hurry to Zam. And she's able to put the layup in. Roberts with 9 points. Turnovers. 9 in the first half. And already 2 here to start the second half, as that one's going to be another turnover off the hands of Vickery. Vickery with that knee brace there. See some of that in the game, and makes me cringe a little bit, KJ. A couple of those operations. Yeah. And I'm only 40 years old, but those knee injuries, they'll
never fun.
They'll do some harm. Shot block there inside. The sports where you see the most knee injuries, basketball and volleyball.
Yeah.
Just the pounding and that you do with jumping and stop and go. Another shot block.
You know, you think about it with football, but really it's pretty much confined to just your linemen.
Yeah. That is true. Here's Taylor on the inbound. She tries a 3 and splashes it from the right wing. 5 points here in the third quarter for Taylor.
She's got 5 in this period. Lady Buffs have opened it up.
Yeah, 22-point lead here. They want to go into the post. Zam being backed down by Smith, and from behind, fourth shot block for Olivia Lewis. Left-hand shot. They give it back to her inside as Destiny Johnson is able to get a block, and then the ball went out of bounds. Last touch by WT. You know, Coach Prock, before the season started, said Olivia Lewis was his Gronk. We've talked about that. I think with her shot blocking ability, KJ, you ought to give her number 55 for Dikembe Mutombo. Shot from the outside is good. 3-pointer for Kayla Chavez. And so that both teams did not make a 3-pointer the entire first half, and now both teams have. Good catch in traffic. Lewis missed it the first time, gathers it, missed it again, but she'll try some free throws where she's a very good free throw shooter.
Number 24, Destiny Johnson.
82% this season for Olivia Lewis.
Olivia now with 9 rebounds.
Yeah, she is. And, you know, she hasn't scored today, but
yeah, very unusual.
Yeah, in most games, she either gets a double-double or she's close to that.
Well, she scored now. Knocks down the first, second shot on the way.
There you go.
Olivia hits a boat. Our trip to the line from AO.
Full court pressure. That led to a lot of turnovers in the first half. Smith, pull up 2, no. Just a tough day from the field for Zion Smith, 1 of 11. Lewis.
She'll go to the line again.
Yeah.
You know, Western New Mexico is trying to set up press defensively, but the Lady Buffs are getting the ball inbound and down court before they can get their press set up.
Well, there's some speed on the court. I mean, when you think about Machenbacher, Zam Roberts, one of the fastest players in the entire conference, and then Jayla Burgess and Lauren Taylor at the forward spots, they can move too.
Well, it starts with the inbounds person getting the ball and turning around and knowing where to throw and someone coming to the ball. You can't stand there and wait for your team to get set up offensively.
Smith in trouble. I think she traveled. Oh,
yes.
Josh Pace with the save.
Johnny Atwood had called the timeout.
So a quick 30-second timeout. We'll see if this one stays just a 30 or if they're going to take it to a full. Right now the score 45-22. It will take us to the media timeout. Lady Buffs lead 45-22, coasting here at home against Western New Mexico. We're back right after this.
Days are built on mornings, and Whataburger is built on burgers. Mornings, burgers. Morning burgers? Yeah, all right. Good thing there's a burger made just for breakfast, topped with breakfast. The limited time breakfast burger is back at Whataburger.
Well, the Lady Buffs starting to open up a comfortable gap, up 45-22. Numbers that stand out right now. Lucas, turnovers, Western New Mexico with 12, Lady Buffs with just 7 points off turnovers. Lady Buffs 14, and the Lady Buffs out-rebounding the Mustangs by 14.
The hustle categories all going to WT today. Half-court offense, dribble weave here, dribble drive, and another steal. Zam Roberts comes underneath.
She read that pass
the entire way, flips it back to Burgess. Oh, that was going to be a sweet dime. And Jayla watches it go through her hands.
Take the shot, Zam.
See, I like the old Magic Johnson, John Stockton, those players, Kent. I like that flip behind for that assist there. But the player does have to see it.
When it doesn't work, though, it's not good.
Yep.
It's like Tom Brown. Those lobs for supposed dunks are beautiful, but if you throw it away, it's not good.
Into the half court. Western New Mexico, by the time they get set, there's 13 seconds now on the shot clock. Good defense. Ooh, they're going to call a foul. Macaulay Gregory looked like she was straight up there, but Abigail Walter earns herself a couple of free throws. So, Kent, we've been keeping track of college football throughout the last several weeks, and my prediction from a couple weeks ago may stay true because right now you have Alabama beating Georgia by 2 touchdowns in the second half. 31-17, so I thought both those teams were going to make it in. Cincinnati in the third quarter is beating Houston 35-13. And so then it will come, if that stays true, then it all comes down to tonight's game in the Big Ten, where you have Michigan taking on Iowa. And if the Wolverines win, they're in as well.
But if Iowa should
Iowa wins,
then it's going to be fruit basket turnover.
It's going to be Sikkim Bears or Fighting Irish. After Baylor beat Oklahoma State today, that was a nail-biter in the Big 12. We're in the Lone Star Conference right here with 5:30 to play in the third quarter. Jillian Sowell hits another outside shot, but it's a 2 just inside the line. 4 points for Sowell. And it is a 47-24 lead for the Lady Buffs. Walter thought about driving in against Burgess. Got better of it. Brings the ball outside. Smith wants it inside against Gregory. Turns, and there's a 2 for Zion Smith. 4 points, 5 rebounds for Zion Smith. Jansen's, before she could get the shot off, 3-second violation. We heard from some of our fans the other night that thought that the 3-second violation was no longer called. It still is.
It is, yes.
47-26, West Texas A&M leads, 4:46 to play here in the third quarter. We're back right after this on the LSC Digital Network.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Make the Final Four for soccer. West Texas A&M Spirit Squad getting into things with a 47-26 lead right now for the Lady Buffs. Fans enjoying this one, and WT has had the game plan and executed well in this one. So far, holding Western to just 7 points in this quarter. They held Western to only 7 points in the second quarter. WT also holding the Mustangs to 27% shooting while forcing 13 Mustang turnovers. This time Western breaks the press to perfection and a layup on the other end for Olivia Lee. And they did it with quick passing, just like you said, Kent. Get your head up when you catch the ball. There's an open teammate, get it out of your hands. An old coach teach that to me when I was very young, is with the press break, you do not beat it with the dribble. You beat it by making crisp passes and meeting the pass. Get your head up, look down the floor, be strong. There's a loose ball. It's last touched by Sowell. Good defense by Western New Mexico. Force a Lady Buff turnover and get the ball right back. Into the front court now for the Mustangs. Mila Lee, the sophomore from Glendale, Arizona, will skip it across to Walter. Shot clock at 8 seconds. Lee tried to float that ball in, but it pops off the back rim. Gregory dribbles down for WT. Shot missed by Jansen's. Rebound by Pivniska. Turns, missed it. Gets her own rebound, tries again. And now we'll get it outside. That last miss by Jansen's her first miss of the game. She goes right back
up for it. 16 points for Haley.
Quick hands there from Asia Heimer.
Pass it to around 6 here.
Inbound throw coming for the Mustangs. Shot missed, tap back into the hands of Cassandra Vickery, and she makes it.
Cassandra Vickery.
So Cassandra Vickery with a nice offensive rebound and putback.
19-point lead now, 49-30, West Texas.
And Gregory loses the ball. Heimer saves it. Will dribble through traffic and put a shot in. She knew what she was doing the whole time.
Here I come.
It looked nearly a little out of control at first, but Heimer takes contact, puts it off the window, and scores it. 21-point lead for WT. Johnson's going to try to answer on the other end. Her shot rattles out. Transition 3, Macaulay Gregory off the mark. Good defense by Gregory, and then foul's going to go against Destiny Johnson.
Foul number 24, Destiny Johnson. Ready for ball.
There's a replay. Shot put up, strong rebound, and then the foul comes in after that as Heimer was pushed. Carly Machenbacher back in for WT. She'll bring the ball up. She's in with Burgess. Sowell, this time she is behind the three-point line, and she makes it again. Good shooting for Jill today.
Shooting with a lot of confidence.
That's what WT needed. Ball's loose. And there's 23 battling 23 there. Jump ball. Possession arrow back to WT.
Goes to the Lady Bucks. That's a BSA jump ball.
Minute and a half to play here in the third period. 24-point lead for West Texas A&M, trying to win a fourth straight game. Burgess double team back to Carly. Her two is good.
She did a nice job of getting the defender up in the air and then stepped around her.
So WT leads by 26. Coach Brock liking what he sees from his team. We'll be back right after this.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
Here's Cassandra Vickery bringing it up for Western New Mexico. 56-30, WT leads, third quarter action. Post entry pass to Olivia Lee. There's a foul called. Heimer with the hold. This, the way this game has gone here, KJ, is what Coach Prock and his staff were hoping to see. After a big win Thursday against Eastern New Mexico, they fall asleep there, and Lee is able to get the easy layup on the inbounds play.
Yeah, it was a sluggish first quarter, but the second and third, the Lady Buffs have really played strongly.
They have outscored. There's a shot. Oh, Madison Cass from the top of the key. Knock it down. 25-13. Lady Buffs have outscored Western here in the third quarter. Mila Lee will drive, lost the ball. Burgess pushes ahead. And shot was partially blocked, some contact, so a foul is called. And look at that. Jayla Burgess.
Who says she doesn't have hop?
Yeah, usually the officials look around for somebody to get him another basketball to knock down the ball when it gets stuck like that. But Jayla says, I got this. I got this.
Foul called on Kayla Chavez, her second. Team foul number 5 against the Mustangs this period.
Good free throw there for Burgess. So both of them there for Jayla. 4 points, 5 rebounds for the freshman from Tulsa. And just holding for one shot here, Western New Mexico. Zion Smith goes at cast, hangs in the air, misses the two. And the Lady Buffs get the rebound and close out the quarter strong. 61-32, a big third quarter that sees West Texas A&M score 27 points and go on a 12-2 run over the last 2:45. We're back after these messages for the fourth quarter from the First United Bank Center.
Joints begin to fail. It's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At Physicians Surgical Hospitals, our skilled orthopedic experts are using advanced robotic surgeries to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
Welcome back to Canyon, Texas. Lucas Kinsey along with Kent Johnson and the Thunder Vision crew. Glad to have you with us for the broadcast. All Lady Buffs today, KJ.
It is. Defensively, the Lady Buffs have forced 15 Mustang turnovers, converted them into 18 points. Offensively, Lady Buffs have pulled down 17 offensive rebounds. That's resulted in 15 points for the Lady Buffs. Lady Buffs in that third period, 9 of 18, 50% from the field, 3 of 5 from outside. For the game, the Lady Buffs shooting 42% from the floor, holding Western for the game 28%.
Yeah, great defense. It's to be expected here with Coach Proc's team. Three-pointer, Chavez knocks it down. They've needed more of that today. Big shot there for the senior from Las Cruces. Shot missed. Mochenbacher tracks it down. Passes out to Zam. Her three off the mark. Lauren Taylor flies in for rebound. Burgess is hurt under the basket, though. Slow to get up. A whistle blows, and a foul is going to be called against Sine Bobbitt.
Sine Bobbitt. Since number 30, Lauren Taylor to the line, shooting 2.
Burgess will come out. We'll check on her, and Haley Jansen's back in for WT. Taylor goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line. And it's 62-35, West Texas A&M. The Mustangs averaged 62 points a game coming into this one. Roberts, another steal. Good ball movement. Madison Cass tries a three. Missed that one. Zam Roberts' stat sheet today shows 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 5 steals. Chavez open again, but this time misfires from the three. You know, on the steals, you get 2 or 3, and that's a pretty good game. Cass having a good game. Goes under the hoop, flips it in, and draws a foul. So,
number 21,
chance for Cass to turn the 0-2 into the 0-3.
That's into the line to finish the three-point play.
With 8:23 left in the fourth quarter. Solid performance for the senior from Visalia, California.
To this point, only one Lady Buff player, Haley Jansen, has reached double-figure scoring, but 10 Lady Buffs have scored.
Yeah, it's been impressive. Good balance today. .30-point lead here for WT. That one looked like a quarterback sneak on the goal line. Strong move inside for Olivia Lee, who has had a good game today for the Mustangs. On the other side, shot missed, and Another offensive rebound for Machenbacher, her 10th total rebound today. Taylor will drive in and score.
Taylor!
8 points for Lauren Taylor. Lee matched up with Machenbacher, wants the ball, so they'll throw it into her. Miss. Machenbacher wanted that rebound, and Jansen said, I got this one, Carly.
You've got your 10.
Now Cast has post position, catches, turns, and is fouled. 67-37. So this one obviously going the way of the Lady Buffs, and this will end up being a 4th straight win. We'll get West Texas A&M to a 6-5 record before they will head to Lubbock for the next game. Take on LCU, 6 o'clock on Tuesday.
And that's another non-LSC game.
Okay. In terms of the standings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Counts on your schedule, counts in the region, but it will not count in the conference standings.
Then their next game will come 5 days later when they'll take on Northern New Mexico right here at Exhibition Contest.
As many LSC teams as have played Northern New Mexico, they ought to be affiliate members this year. They have filled out many a schedule.
Okay, what town?
I believe it's in Espanola. I'm going to look that one up.
The mascot looks like it's the Eagles, what I'm looking at here, Northern New Mexico. Shot missed there for Western New Mexico. And the Lady Buffs push ahead. Cast gets position, turns, misses the left-hand shot.
Yes, it is in Espanola, New Mexico.
Chavez will try a 3 and hit it. This time from the left side. Good shot for Kayla Chavez.
School of 1,100 students, Northern New Mexico College.
Kayla Chavez, the 9 points all of her field goals from the three-point line. A three-point shot missed by Janssens, and Coach Prock hollers out, get back defensively. Want to finish the game strong. Pull-up shot. Miss there.
We'll save our other Espanola tidbits until Northern gets here.
Yes. Good hand for Madison Cash. She'll come out, and Caitlin Pivniska will check in. WT out-rebounding the Mustangs 52-32. That's a lot of rebounds. Get close to 60 rebounds. Pivniska backs down the defense and takes a wild shot.
Means there's been a lot of missed shots.
That is true. To the tune of 17 of 57 from the field for Western. A miss inside for Destiny Johnson. Team rebound number 53 collected by Haley Janssens. Push from behind as Janssens was gathering the ball in. She's going to be fouled by Zion Smith.
Smith's second team foul, number 4 against the Mustangs here in the final period. Macaulay Gregory to inbound for WT.
The way the Lady Buffs have played this game and built this big lead, it's good for players like Olivia Lewis and Zam and Machenbacher to get their legs rested a little bit as well. And the younger players getting a chance to get in. In transition, contact and a charge. Macaulay Gregory takes the charge. Nice defense.
She stepped up to take that one and drew the worst for the wear.
Yep.
Here's a look at it.
You want to take a charge? You got to be tough. Gregory does it for the Lady Buffs. And a media timeout, 4:52 left in this game. West Texas A&M 68-39. We're back after these messages.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
Welcome to MetaDrive Pharmacy, Canyon's hometown pharmacy for over 32 years. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer all your questions. Our Health Mart Pharmacy specializes in serving our community with fast, friendly, professional service and the highest quality medicines and health products. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer free in-town delivery to your home or business. Come visit us for all your healthcare needs.
Welcome back to the First United Bank Center. Just under 5 minutes to play in this contest. Lady Buffs up 29 points. And at the end of the first quarter, when WT was up by 4 at 16-12, you wondered what this game would turn into. Well, what it's turned into is a very solid Lady Buff performance on both ends of the floor. They've clamped down on the Mustangs defensively, and offensively they're starting to hit some shots.
That one halfway down before it rattles out. We'll see what head coach Josh Pace's team can do in the final 4.5 minutes here. Here's a look at Vickery to throw it in for the Mustangs. Dumps it down inside to Destiny Johnson, double teamed. In trouble and found an open teammate. Shot missed. Zion Smith. Ball pop free. Pivniska saves it. Three is off the mark. And it will stay with the Lady Buffs. 20 seconds on that shot clock. 3:51 on the game clock. And again, Lone Star Conference fans, hope that they are tuning in tonight, KJ, to the Lady Buff volleyball match. Big one. The winner between WT and Metro State goes to the Elite Eight. Good shot there for Haley Janssens. She has a game-high 18 points. Shot is good for Destiny Johnson.
Foul number 15, Caleb Pivniska.
It's Pivniska's first personal, first team foul for the Lady Buffs this period. Destiny Johnson at the line, shooting twice. Or actually the and one. Lady Buffs up 70-42 as we near the 3-minute mark of this contest. Nice move inside, Haley Janssen.
Well, now she has 20. Really going strong offensively today, Haley Janssens.
She is 9 of 11 from the field.
That three-pointer in and out. Janssens brings it up herself. Feeling confident. Kick steps.
Drove that back foot.
Janssens originally out of Moreno Valley, California. Transfer from Mount San Jacinto College. And she has matched her season high, the 20 points at Northwest Nazarene. Shot missed, Sowell gets the rebound. Foul called inside as the Lady Buffs were pushing in transition, and it was Abigail Walter that committed the foul, pushed off against Cast. Let's see if we can see it here. Yeah, just a little check in the back there.
That's a miss first.
That's a play that happens all the time in hockey, right? Just letting you know I'm here.
Approaching the 2-minute mark, Lucas.
74-42. Big margin here today for the Lady Buffs. Building off the momentum off of the last 3 wins, including last Thursday, or this Thursday's win at Eastern New Mexico. Jansen's, nobody stops her. She gets in the paint, should have shot that one, instead threw it right to Cassandra Vickery. Turned over quickly. Back to the Lady Buffs. Cast will spin, missed the shot. Jansen's gets the rebound. Nearly got that one to fall. Nearing the 1-minute mark in what has been a blowout win here for West Texas A&M. Good under the basket shot there for Abigail Walter. Walter now with 10 points, so 2 players in double figures for Western. She has 10 and Olivia Lee has 13. Cast from the top, 3-pointer, missed it, but she hustled in and got her own rebound. 8 seconds to shoot it. Put up by Jansen's. And that ball tipped, last touch by WT, so it'll stay with Western New Mexico with just 28.5 seconds to play.
Solid win for the Lady Buffs. They came off one that they had to grind out over in Portales. Now they won it on the defensive end. This one here, they took care of business on both ends of the floor.
And Chavez, her 4th 3 of the game. Definitely a sharp shooter for the Mustangs. Lady Buffs will dribble it down across the half-court line and hold this one. Run the timeout, and they're going to get a good win here today over Western New Mexico. The final score will be 74-47. Buff Nation up on its feet, liking the result that they saw here from the First United Bank Center. The Lady Buffs win it, and win it big by 27 points. They improved the overall record to 6 wins and 5 losses. We'll step aside, take a timeout, come back and start the postgame show from Canyon, Texas, where the Lady Buffs win it big over Western New Mexico.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are 1 part passion, 1 part grit, and about a zillion parts awesome. And we are always looking to add to our family. So what are you waiting for?
J. Ferg Roofing has been protecting our community for 15 years. With more than 30,000 homes and businesses protected by our roofing work, we're proud of our ability to provide efficient, lasting solutions for your roofing needs. What makes us stand out from the competition? That we work for you, with dedicated team members who guide you every step of the way. That is the J. Ferg advantage. Quality, experience, fast pass scheduling, customer rewards. We have it all. Call J. Ferg Roofing today for a free inspection. We are J. Ferg Roofing. We are more.
Bud Light, proudly brewed.
A smile is understood in any language. It represents joy, love, and shows you care. At Full Smile Dental, our mission is to build lifelong relationships, 1 smile at a time, by providing accessible, compassionate, quality care with the personal touch of friendship. Come see us at Full Smile Dental, located in Canyon, Amarillo, Dumas, and Dalhart, and ask us about our free Whitening for Life program.
Welcome back to the First United Bank Center. Final score, the Lady Buffs win it, and they win it big over Western New Mexico today, 74-47. Joining us is our player of the game today, and that is Haley Janssens. Haley, a great performance for the Lady Buffs, back-to-back games where you have scored in double figures. Not only did you score in double figures today, you did a great job on the glass as well, a double-double for Haley with 20 points, 11 rebounds in the win. Talk about this win and really the last 2 games, Haley. Very, very strong defense by the Lady Buffs.
Yes, we work on that all the time.
They work on that all the time?
Yes, we stress defense. So.
Well, you like the defense though, right?
Oh, of course.
Talk about just what you've seen from your team. You're on a 4-game win streak, and really you guys made the road trip to Idaho in that tournament, lost a couple of times, but really since you got back, you've been playing some very solid basketball. What's been the biggest difference?
Yes, I think that was a wake-up call for us.
Okay.
Yes, I think we needed that. Everybody needs a little kick in the butt, and that's exactly what we needed. And it's been looking different in practice, and it's showing on the court. So
okay, for you, let's talk about your game. As we've seen you, I think, just pick up more confidence over the last several games. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, so what has been the difference for you in just getting out on the court, seeing things develop, and kind of just do what you do? I mean, go score the basketball.
Man, that's the key. I feel like confidence is a big thing for me, and it's finally kicking in, and it's picking up, and it's showing on the court.
Yeah. In this game today, the overall team defense was very solid. You guys were able to force Western New Mexico into 18 turnovers and then turn that into points. What is it with this team that when you guys are playing defense like you have been the last several games, I mean, holding some of these quarters, you hold opponents to 10 points, 7 points. What are you doing so well as a team that results in the things that we're seeing?
Communicating.
Okay.
We are communicating.
Explain that.
I feel like in the beginning we were trying to learn each other, trust each other, and it's coming around, and we are trusting each other's defense and communicating the whole game, which is the big key.
Okay. Transfer this year to West Texas A&M. What are some things for you that you've enjoyed most? I know that you're a California girl, right? We talked about that before the season started, but what have you enjoyed most about being here in Canyon and also about this program, the Lady Buff team?
Of course, my team, but also the community. The community shows so much support.
You enjoy that?
Yes. It's amazing.
It's a lot of fun to have these fans,
yes,
huh?
Of course.
Well, it's a lot of fun to have Haley Jansen's playing for us. You were perfect for most of this game shooting. You finished the game, Haley, 10 of 13 from the field, and again, 20 points and 11 rebounds. Great job.
Thank you.
We're going to get back after it. Got a tough task on Tuesday. Let's go over to Lubbock and get after the Lady Shaps.
Thank you.
All right, great job for this young lady. We'll take a timeout, come back, have the team stats and individual stats as well. It's all Lady Buffs today, 74-47. They defeat Western New Mexico. We're back right after this.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish every stored muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Buffs! This is what a new heart valve looks like. This is what a bypassed artery looks like. And this is what a repaired aortic aneurysm looks like. The BSA Heart and Vascular Team is here to help you live life to the fullest. From our state-of-the-art cardiac technologies to our dedicated heart specialists, our goal is to help you take the very best care of your heart so you can enjoy everything else that matters to you. BSA for life.
Final score in this one, 74-47. West Texas A&M defeats Western New Mexico. Let's look at the final stats from today's contest. WT ends up shooting for the game 38% from the field. They hold Western New Mexico to just 31% shooting. Three-pointers, each team heated up a little bit in the second half as the Mustangs made 4 of 12 from the three-point line. Lady Buffs 3 of 17. Free throws, West Texas A&M got there a lot more often than what Western did. 15 of 19 for WT and just 3 of 6 from the free throw line for Western New Mexico. We mentioned the rebounds, nearly 60 rebounds for WT, 59 total rebounds, including 22 on the offensive glass. For Western New Mexico, they finished the game with 36 rebounds. Turnovers, 18 committed by Western New Mexico and 13 by the Lady Buffs. One of the other big stats was off the bench. WT, 44 points, and again, 20 of those came from Haley Jansen's, our player of the game. Individually, for the Lady Buffs, Madison Cast also in double figures. She had a great game, scoring 11 points off of the bench as well. She was 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Great job by Madison. 9 points for Zam Roberts to go along with her 5 steals. She was a pest on the defensive side all night. 5 points scored by Jayla Burgess, also 6 rebounds. Olivia Lewis, 4 points and 10 rebounds in the win. 8 points for Lauren Taylor, 4 points for Carly Machenbacher to go along with her 10 rebounds. So Carly getting in that 10 rebound area nearly every game. 4 points for Asia Heimer, 2 points for Caitlin Pivniska, and 7 points for Jillian Sowell. On the other side for Western New Mexico, they had 3 players scoring double figures, with Abigail Walter scoring 10, Olivia Lee with 13, and Kayla Chavez scoring 12. We're going to get head coach Josh Prock in here and visit with winning head coach. Coach, congratulations, 74-47 win over the Mustangs. Turned up that defense, especially after the first quarter. It was 16-12, close there after one period. And then you guys pretty much took control of the game.
Yeah, we did. I mean, I thought the intensity was pretty lacking at the beginning, the best way to put it.
So how'd you get that to change?
I just challenged them.
Okay.
Just said, ladies, you guys know what to do. You know, this is not what way we want to play.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got to play better. We got to finish our shots. We got to get out and get stops and stuff like that. And I always, Lucas, you got to give credit to the kids.
Sure.
I mean, because at the end of the day, we can say that all we want, and coaches get frustrated, get red-faced, whatever you want to call it. But they have to change that. And all the credit goes to these young ladies. They did, and I'm so proud of them for doing it.
I was talking to Haley Jansen's about the defense and about, what she thought in the last 3 or 4 games, especially when it's been so good. I said, why has it gotten better and improved? And she said she feels like communication is one of the biggest reasons. She said we're seeing it in practice. It's carrying over in the games.
100%. I would wholeheartedly agree with Haley on that. One of the things that we're doing more of is, obviously teams can watch it on film. We're just switching more, and it's kind of forced our girls to communicate and talk more and stuff like that. So we still have some things that we need to clean up. You could still see out there are some areas that, the backdoor cut where we missed that baseline out of bounds play where we didn't communicate and they got an easy slip to the basket. So there's a couple of things that we still got to get better at, and we will. Those are things that you correct in practice. And to credit to these young ladies, credit to my assistant coaches. They're getting them prepared. They're listening. They're understanding what we need to do. And so I'm really proud of everybody.
A lot of good stats to look at. Nearly 60 rebounds, 3 players in double figures with rebounding. Haley had a double-double with 20 and 10. And so good things there. You're going to see a much better opponent, obviously, on Tuesday. Everybody knows that. But, you go over to the Rip Griffin Center and you take on LCU. What is the message to this team that is now 6-5 on the season?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. You're going to play a top 5 team in the country on their home court, where they obviously haven't lost much there. And so, Coach Gomez and his team are obviously, everybody knows they're really, really good. They've been good for a long time, and it's going to be a huge challenge. But I can tell you, our girls are up to it. It's going to be fun. I want to encourage as many Buff fans as they can midweek to get down there. And it's a 6 o'clock tip. And so we're looking forward to getting down there for the challenge.
Well, great job today. Lady Buffs win at 74-47. We'll go ahead and wrap things up from right here. I want to thank our Thunder Vision production team for a great job today. Director Jamie Abbott doing a nice job. Kent Johnson as well, my broadcast partner. And Josh Prock, congratulations on the win.
Thank you, Lucas.
All right, thanks so much to the fans for watching. Final score, 74-47. Lady Buffs defeat Western New Mexico, pick up win number 6 on the season. Good night, everybody, and have a great weekend.